Hi, my name is Rich Heffron, and welcome to this week's Delaware State Chamber of Commerce Legislative Minute. Today I'd like to discuss the Workers' Compensation Rating Bureau's recommended increase in rates for 2014. At last week's meeting of the Data Collection Committee, the Delaware Compensation Rating Bureau stated that they would recommend a 41% increase in rates for the voluntary market. Those are people who can buy insurance on the open market. Many of you probably read the report in last week's News Journal about the initial rate increase recommendation. Good news is this morning I did receive information that a meeting was held last evening of the Compensation Rating Bureau and ended up actually recommending an increase of only 17%. How they came up with a number is 24 points lower than what was initially announced to the compensation or to the data committee only 6 days ago, I can't explain. But what I can say that an increase of 17%, an increase of this magnitude, is still too high. Over the next 8 weeks, the Insurance Commission will review this recommendation along with 2 independent actuaries and the newly appointed consumer advocate, along with the Data Collection Committee, which will be digging into last year's medical costs line by line, try to determine what kind of increase, if any, is justified. When this process is completed, the Insurance Commission will make her final recommendation. I don't know right now what it'll be, but I can tell you that the Delaware State Chamber of Commerce, along with other business organizations, will be pushing very hard to lower the anticipated increase. While this process is going on, the Governor's Workers' Compensation Task Force, which is headed by Lieutenant Governor Matt Denn, once again, of which the State Chamber is a member, will be looking at cost drivers. 2 specifically that we want to understand is, 1, why did Delaware's workers' compensation cases stay open longer than those in most other states? And the other thing is, what is the process the insurance companies use to set up their reserves? We suspect that in some cases they're higher than they need to be. But we need to do some research before we make any determinations. Anyway, I can guarantee you that this will be a long process once again, but I can also guarantee you that we'll get our rates down as low as we possibly can. And this will be a continuing process. That's it for this week. Thank you for watching.